Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try the latest installment of the Voodoo Ranger series by New Belgium. This is Hop Raider IPA. Seems like they're coming out with more and more of these. I've also been trying to pick up as many, what do they call them? Hop variety packs that they have, mixed 12 packs. And as far as I know, there's only been 7. I check every week. And I believe we're on number 7, or I picked up number 7 was the last one. And that usually has an experimental in there. So this one is 8.1% ABV. I don't know. We'll just go ahead and pour it and see what it looks like. Best by January 2023. I guess January 22nd, 2023. So let's go ahead and get this open. We'll see if it's an double IPA. 8.1. It's going to be a double IPA in my eyes. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on the IPA side, not the New England IPA side. There we go. Color of the head, kind of a golden color, a little orangish coming up, pretty much all small bubbles. From that pour, about 1.5 fingers of head bubbles on the side are compact like dish soap. Yeah, golden, yellow, almost orange in color. Maybe, I mean, you can see my face through that. Lots of bubbles coming up, but this glass is etched. Definitely IPA, not New England IPA. Yeah, color looks good. Let's see if there's a lot of maltiness, if it's going to be West Coast IPA or not. Let's go ahead and smell. Almost that citrus and that fruit are mixed together. Some sweetness probably coming off from that malt. There is a touch of maltiness, a touch of bitterness going into like a pine in there. But I think that that mixture of that fruit and the citrus is what I get the most of out of the smell right away. Maybe more citrus pine now. Yeah, citrus pine, that standard kind of, not as big though. Excuse me. West Coast IPA pine bitterness coming through, that citrus mixing with that sweeter malt. Not getting a lot of malt, getting some. It's 8.1. You're going to get some malt out of this. Let's go ahead and try. A little fruit, like mature, meaty fruit, maybe, I almost want to say past its peak, right up front, goes into that citrus. You get that pine bitterness all the way through. That bitterness is in the aftertaste. Malty sweetness mixed with that citrus pine that stays around. Very smooth though. Drinks easy. I think it's the hot bitterness in back. I almost want to say I can pick up on some alcohol in the back end. Like, excuse me. You get that pine bitterness, but I'm thinking I'm picking up alcohol. Medium body, like you think a Imperial double IPA should be. A little less on that West Coast, that malty big pine bitterness. 8.1. It doesn't have, I guess I should say, it doesn't have that malt syrup, that light malt syrup like you would normally see in a traditional like West Coast IPA. But that bitterness is there. It's not amped up. So it's, you could almost say it's 3/4 West Coast, quarter East Coast IPA. Knocking that bitterness down some. I did pick up a 6-pack of this. I'm not sure how much it was. Definitely drinkable. I would go 4 out of 5 on this one. just nice, easy drinking beer. It lets you know you'll probably have 2 or 3, and that's probably it. On this one, maybe 1 or 2. But yeah, overall, good one. Let's go ahead and check on tap, see what they're saying. 3 of my friends have had it, 4 out of 5. Yeah, there's definitely some alcohol burn, hop burn in the aftertaste. Almost 4,000 people, 3.78, so I'm a little higher than them. Less fruit finish, more malt than its counterparts. So, yeah, that's what Warren said. Hoppy, tropical, full, bitter, piney. So it's so interesting to look at Untapped. So Style Guidelines says citrus, stone fruit, refreshing, bitter bite. And, I said fruit up front, citrus, pine, bitterness in the back. That matches up. But then I guess, the words that it gives it, there's no citrus in there, which I think there should be. But yeah, if you're into beers like this, definitely one to pick up and try. If you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. And until next time, cheers.